What's up, guys? John?
This is Matt, and this is John and Matt's Reviews.
And today, we're actually going to be reviewing E3 2017.
That's right. So I actually got to go to E3 2017
You bastard.
this year. I've gone to past ones before. I've gotten industry passes. Yeah. He's just mad because something came up and he couldn't go.
I could have gone.
He could have gone. But gotta say, past years were a lot better. This year they actually opened it to the public, so 15,000 people actually got to buy tickets. And I think they did it dirty, to be honest, because the badge holder for the people who bought the tickets, for the consumers as they were called, were bright neon green or yellow. So they saw right away, like, oh, you're a consumer. No wonder you're in the way. Like, the industry people were so pissed off because they were in the way. The consumers, they were rude, very disrespectful. In fact, on Monday night, someone stole an art piece from the Evil Within. And then Thursday, at the very end, someone stole a Quake 4 custom-made Xbox controller out of the display case.
It's terrible.
So I don't know if they're going to actually open it to the public later on or not, but that's messed up in so many ways. So.
That really does suck because, E3 finally says, the public, the fans, they've been crying, they want to see. Fine, we finally let them in, and what do you have? It's actually not everybody's fault. Not everybody's like that. But it's the 1% of assholes that do this or really piss you off. Or like, really, we finally let you in, and you guys do this. Get out. I would say get the hell out. You guys are not allowed anymore. Plain simple.
Yeah, because E3, if you don't already know, it's more of a professional industry event where they showcase their new games coming out. There's more of meet and greet to network with people.
Yeah. And
of course, you get to play new games, you get swag and everything, which this year wasn't too much because it was open to the public. Pretty much.
We're not giving you shit.
Plain and simple, yeah. So even a lot of the companies weren't even there. Like, I didn't see booths. I mean, I know EA is doing their own thing, but they weren't there. Yeah. Konami, they didn't have a booth. There was a couple other ones too, which was pretty sad because in the past E3 it was a lot of fun. You got to talk to a lot of people and meet people in the industry. It was really cool. What was cool in the past too is when you played a game, you had the person next to you. They said, oh yeah, this is our game. We did this new, we did that, we did this. This year, it's like they weren't even told to say anything. They're like, here's the game, play.
Now get the fuck out, you damn fan.
Exactly. I mean, the lines were so long, so ridiculous. I tried to get some footage, but I was in such a crowd of people that my arm was shaking. It was all blurry. I mean, I tried to take a picture of my friend at a Nintendo booth, and some dude hit my arm on purpose. I don't mean like just accidentally bump. He lifted his hand up and went like that to my elbow.
I would have elbowed that guy.
I mean, and of course this guy in the green badge. So.
He didn't have a green badge.
No, I had an industry badge.
He got to party and everything.
Yeah, it was actually an industry badge. So I mean, I wasn't one who bought my ticket.
I could have gone. But without further ado, we're actually going to talk about 3 games that we each love, because I did follow up. I did follow the gameplay, the game trailers. I stayed close to what was going on. And we're each going to give a little bit of what games we're excited about.
Yeah. So I guess I'll start off.
Okay.
One of the games I got to play and I loved it so much was Mario Odyssey. Playing that reminded me of the old school Mario 64 game on the N64, which I loved to death. But this one's pretty cool. You can actually throw his hat and become the enemy. You become the Goomba, Bullet Bill, whatever. I mean, it's pretty cool. And they also had a little nostalgia going on where you go into a pipe and then it's a flat 2D surface of Mario playing until you come out of the other pipe and then you're back to 3D.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool.
I mean, I saw the trailer, I saw the gameplay. I saw one of the bosses was this huge rabbit that looks really cute, but pretty deadly.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like there's strategy to this game. But mine, well, we each got 3, so my first one is actually Evil Within 2. I love and hate horror games. I love them because, I mean, who doesn't love like chopping some limbs, blowing up, lighting somebody on fire, and nothing happens. But you know what? I played the first one, scared the hell out of me. I have it somewhere there, and I loved it. I couldn't play it at night, played it on daylight, but I loved it. I saw the trailer for part 2, which comes out this year, if I'm not mistaken, at the end of the year. It looks amazing. It looks scary as hell. The graphics look improved. I'm ready to not be able to sleep at nights again.
Yeah, the game definitely looks amazing. It's one of the top ones coming out.
It is.
Yeah. So one more game is that I didn't get to play personally because some games you couldn't play, but they demoed and they talked about it, was Monster Hunter World. I am a huge Monster Hunter fan. I love those games to death, and it's sad. This one's coming to PlayStation, Xbox, so Nintendo. I mean, yeah, I would think it's coming to the Switch, but I think they're having another one come there first. But the guy who demoed it and talked about it, he got into it. Like, he talked about the hierarchy of monsters, how you can call your buddies in, how it's an open world. So if you ever play Monster Hunter, you know that there's zone 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9, and when you go into another one, it loads in. Not anymore. I mean, this is so cool. You can actually hide in the environment. You can throw stuff to get the monster to go a different way. I mean, it's a pretty badass game, and I can't wait to play it.
I saw the trailer. It looks amazing. I've never actually gotten to play because at the time, the last 2 games that came out were for like 3DS, which I just never really got into.
I bought a 3DS just for those games.
But now that I know it's coming for Xbox One, I'm definitely going to be jumping into it. Yeah. I'm ready to slay some monsters. The game I want to talk about, it looked great. The graphics, everything. It's Spider-Man. Spider-Man finally looks like it's the game that it deserves to be. He has these smart remarks. The fighting looks fluid. It doesn't look like he's just going to start turning the wrong way when you pressing clearly to go forward and doing backflips and stuff. He's doing the right things. If I'm not mistaken, the same company that did Sunset Overdrive, which is a blast to just do stupid things and have fun with it, is doing Spider-Man. And if it is true, I'm ready for this game. This is the only reason I'm buying a PS4.
Yeah, so Spider-Man, again, a game we couldn't play at E3, but they demoed for us. More of a quiet demo, we just sat there and watched, but nonetheless, it looked amazing. They showed off some of the moves that he can do, which looked pretty cool. It was funny when we first sat down, it kind of, I guess the demo screwed up and the screen went kind of red, blue.
Not good.
And then we had to wait a bit before they can get the demo back up. But it was pretty cool. Nothing you can't see online though, but the whole area they did it to was pretty cool. They had Spider-Man outside on a helicopter. Graphics look amazing. And I think it's the new Spider-Man justice.
Finally.
And then lastly, my third pick is Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now,
Dragon Ball FighterZ.
FighterZ, yeah. FighterZ. So that game, we got to play it. The line was freakishly long, but it looked amazing. Oh my god. And the gameplay, if you're into that super fast gameplay that Dragon Ball Z is all about, then you're gonna love this because it's amazing, like, especially if you're button smashing. I mean, like, most of us do. Come on now. Like,
it's not a lot of people. Those of you out there that say I'm professional, you know, you just
button smash.
Once you find a certain button that does the same combination and it works,
exactly.
You stick to it, that's you. That doesn't mean you're a professional.
But I love the graphics too. It's more of like a cartoony anime graphics instead of them going the weird 3D-ish cartoon graphics. Before it looked, in the past, I thought it looked kind of weird, but this one actually looks really nice. It looks clean. The gameplay is clean. Fast-paced. Super, super fast-paced. So
it is. It reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom, where there's a major combo finisher, and I was watching the gameplay trailer where it was Majin Buu, Cell, and if I'm not mistaken, Frieza. I think you get 3-on-3, right? Or 2-on-2?
2. I hope I'm not mixing it up with Capcom versus Marvel, the new one, because
no, it's 3-on-3.
It's 3-on-3, yeah.
Because they had Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks. So, or Gohan, one of those two fuckers.
Whatever one you watched it.
But the gameplay looks amazing. The combos, it's non-stop. They jump out to help you out. It looks fun. It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom. That's 2-on-2. That's another game. It's great. Go check. Looking
not,
forward to.
Not good enough to make our list, but
that's another great game that you should check out and probably I'll probably get. So
yeah, but DBZ Fighter or DB Fighter Z, whatever you want to call it, looked amazing. Looked great. Look it up. Look at those powerful combos.
Yes,
you'll be amazed. The final game for me, once again, it's the whole end of the world apocalyptic game. Well, it reminded me a lot of Last of Us. It's called Days Gone. I'm not sure if it's by Naughty Dog. I actually forgot to look it up, but it's only for PS4, which makes me think that it might be Naughty Dog. The game looked amazing. There's a scene where he saw the guy choke somebody with a rope, and like in a second he died. Too quick. You see more suffering.
That's extremely quick. He's like wrapping around, and he's done. Lights out.
But the game looks amazing. It's the end of the world. There's zombies. These zombies, they don't run. They sprint. Have you seen one of the trailers? He's just nonstop running, killing.
It's like 28 days later.
Till he gets to the bridge where he has, or water tower, whatever it is. He has nowhere else to run. He's just surrounded. But everything is dangerous. But it looks like it's an open world game, so it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was telling him that like the first trailer or gameplay they showed of it, I thought that was more intense than the last one they just did, because he's literally showing it that it's an open world and he's going all over the place. He's using the environment to slow them down. They just keep coming, and it's just nonstop. The whole area, like the whole town, he's gone. There's nowhere to hide.
That looks fun.
Yeah.
That looks like a little bit of horror, because I saw the massive ass bear that's transformed to an even creepier bear. But overall, the game looks violent. It looks fun. It looks like you touch everything and
interact.
You're gonna interact, yeah, which I love. So look up these games, guys. We'll probably leave a link below for some of them.
Wherever we can.
Yeah, we find it, we'll put it up. Look it up. So guys, if you like this content, give us a thumbs up.
Subscribe for more content.
And to our next special event review.
See ya.
Whatever.
Whatever you want to call it. See ya.